some of the benefits to being engaged on campus is you meet so many great people here on campus, and then you're offered many opportunities, whether it be through internships,
Start making your way to your seats. We will be starting the program very soon. Testing, testing. We will be getting started with the program very shortly, everybody. Please make your way to your seats. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. All right, everybody, please take your seats. The program will be beginning in 2 minutes.
Some of the benefits to being engaged on campus is you meet so many great people here on campus, and then you're offered many opportunities, whether it be through internships, whether it be through networking, or whether it be through jobs.
I've always loved volunteering and giving my time to other people. It's a good way to make connections in the community and to learn more about people in your community that you might not know.
Greek life is the cornerstone of social interactions when it comes to UIC's campus. I think it's extremely important for people to come out and see what we have going on because we provide a lot socially and philanthropically to the campuses that we serve.
Good evening, everybody. Let's try that again. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 54th Annual Chancellor Student Service and Leadership Award Ceremony at the University of Illinois, Chicago. I am Quinn Basta, the current UIC Student Trustee and tonight's Master of Ceremonies. I'm a senior majoring in finance, and I'm graduating this May. I also want to take a moment to recognize those who couldn't be with us in person but are tuning in online. Whether you're joining from our Rockford or Peoria campuses, or friends and family watching from across the globe, hello to everyone joining us virtually. We're so glad you're here. I am thrilled tonight to help celebrate your service and leadership contributions to UIC and the Chicagoland community. As you can see from the program, we have a record-breaking number of students being recognized for their great work outside of the classroom. This year's recipients have all demonstrated admirable character by taking the initiative to go above and beyond daily expectations. Of course, the greatest reward you will walk away with today is knowing that you've made a positive impact on your colleagues, on your campus, and in your community. As you know, leadership development and service opportunities are hallmarks of the student experience here at UIC. Within student affairs, we use the co-curricular approach. Our students are fostering belonging, cultivating self-awareness, and developing transformational leadership, getting equipped with the skills to be real-world ready while advancing justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion. With each student engagement opportunity, our students build upon their experiences while empowering and impacting the community beyond our campus. Our students are mentoring others, developing core competencies, and essential leadership skills to be successful global citizens. And at this time, I'm pleased to introduce our UIC Chancellor, Dr. Mari Lynn Miranda, to share our official welcome on behalf of the university. Please join me in welcoming Chancellor Miranda.
Thank you, Quinn, for that introduction. And also, Quinn and I oftentimes speak right after Quinn, so he pre-lowers the microphone for me, and I always appreciate that. I will, for all of you who are fanning yourselves, I will let you know that I have put in a special request to facilities to see if we can get it a little cooler in here. If it gets cooler, that means I'm super powerful. If it doesn't get cooler, it means I'm not. So there we go. Let me begin by thanking all the organizers, nominators, selection committee members, and everyone else who made this event possible. It is incredible to have all of you out here, and it took a lot of hard work to make this event happen. UIC's mission is to provide the broadest access to the highest levels of educational, research, and clinical excellence. It's a mission rooted in equity, access, civic responsibility, and inclusive excellence. This mission doesn't happen only in classrooms, clinics, and laboratories. Our mission comes alive when we connect deeply and directly with our home communities here in Chicago and across the state. Today, as Quinn points out, marks the 54th presentation of the Chancellor Student Service and Leadership Awards. That is an incredible tradition that says so much about who we are as a university and who we are as a community. For more than half a century, think about that, for more than half a century, UIC students have modeled what it means to lead with compassion, to serve with empathy, and to stay committed to the greater good. That legacy lives on, and tonight we celebrate the students who are carrying the tradition forward. The students we are celebrating today are connecting academic excellence with real-world impact. Things like tutoring peers, mentoring first-gen students, packing food for families in need, volunteering in hospitals, organizing voter drives, advocating for immigrant rights, and leading cultural organizations that build belonging. I've met many of these students, and I'm always so impressed with them. I will also point out that one of my daughter's good friends is receiving an award tonight, and I have been instructed to give her a noogie. So, Anne, watch out. Our students logged just under 32,000 hours of service this year. That's the equivalent of 15 full-time staff dedicated to strengthening our communities. That is an extraordinary commitment that speaks to who our students are and what they value, as well as who UIC is and what we value as an institution. Through these experiences, you are growing as individuals while making a real difference in the lives of others. You are learning how to listen, how to lead teams, manage projects, fundraise, advocate, and persevere through setbacks. These are also the skills that employers are telling us they need, which means you are serving your communities while preparing yourselves to be effective professionals, thoughtful leaders, and engaged citizens. The students honored here tonight come from every college across the university. 2 years ago, the students honored came from every college across the university except for one. I talked to that dean, and we fixed that problem. So I am just so pleased that the students honored come from, that was supposed to be a joke, you know, like, come on. I know it's hot, but you got to give me something here. The students honored tonight come from every college across the university and reflect the breadth of talent, commitment, and purpose that defines UIC. Congratulations to each of you, and thank you for everything you do to strengthen this university and the communities we serve. You are UIC's greatest ambassadors and our greatest strength. Thank you.
Still have to move it up a little bit. Thank you, Chancellor Miranda, and thank you for moving the microphone, trying to. In the coming weeks, many of us will join a large community of alumni of the University of Illinois Chicago, who are committed to the same traditions of leadership and service with which we are currently engaged here on campus. It is this same commitment to leadership and service that helps to shape our innovative worldview and the unique ways in which we at UIC can help make a difference in our communities throughout Chicago. Speaking of having an impact on our community, I'm pleased to introduce our keynote speaker, Angelo Zivas. A brief biographical introduction for Angelo appears in your program booklet, and we are pleased that he will share his thoughts on how leadership and service can truly shape a phenomenal student experience here at UIC and in life after graduation. Please help me in welcoming back to UIC, Angelo Zivas.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is truly an honor to be back here at the University of Illinois, Chicago, an institution that has shaped so much of who I am, both personally and professionally. When people think about awards, they think about achievement. But tonight isn't really about what you've achieved. It's about who you've chosen to be. And what you've chosen, again and again, is leadership and service. To the award recipients we're honoring tonight, congratulations. What you've done matters. But just as importantly, how you've done it matters. Many of you have balanced leadership with academics, jobs, family responsibilities, and challenges that often go unseen. And yet, you still choose to show up, not just for yourselves, but for others. That choice is what defines you. When I think back on my time here at UIC, what stands out most isn't a single class, grade, or milestone. It's the decision to get involved, to step forward, to take responsibility, not only for my own success, but for the success of others. As a student, I had the privilege of serving in several leadership roles around campus. At the time, I thought leadership was about responsibility, about representation, about having a seat at the table. And those things do matter. But what I came to understand, what UIC helped me learn, is something much simpler and more lasting. Leadership is a choice that you make, not a title that you hold. It's a choice to step forward when something needs to be done. The choice to step up when something isn't right. The choice to keep showing up for others, even when it's difficult, even when no one is watching. And it's also the choice to recognize that you can't do everything alone. Last week, I had the privilege of hearing Magic Johnson speak right here on campus. And one thing he said that really stuck with me is that we should not be afraid to ask for help. That message resonated with me because it challenges something many of us believe, that we're supposed to have all the answers, that we're supposed to figure everything out on our own. But the truth is, none of us succeed alone. Real leadership isn't about having all the answers. It's about having the awareness and the confidence to seek them out. It's about leaning on others, learning from others, trusting others. And that, too, is a choice. That's what you've practiced here, and that's why it will stay with you long after you leave this campus. Because service and leadership don't just enhance your student experience, they transform it. Service and leadership connect you to people who see the world differently from you do. They challenge your assumptions, they push you to grow in ways that no classroom or textbook ever could. And at a place like UIC, that transformation carries even deeper meaning. This is a university built on access, opportunity, and community. And for many of us, this journey represents something bigger than ourselves. I know that was true for me. I was the first in my family to attend college. My parents came to this country as immigrants without knowing the language and without having the benefit of higher education. The opportunity to be here, to learn, to lead, and to serve was never something I took for granted. And I know many of you have similar stories. Many of you are not just pursuing your own success, you are creating pathways for your families, your communities, and those who will come after you. That kind of leadership doesn't end at graduation, doesn't end after you leave UIC. It expands. After UIC, your titles will change. You'll become attorneys, engineers, educators, healthcare professionals, innovators. Your paths will look different, but the foundation you've built here and the mindset of leadership and the commitment to service, that doesn't go away. In fact, it becomes even more important. In my own career, I've seen this firsthand. I've come to realize that the most impactful work isn't just about technical skill or professional services. It's about how you use your position to advocate, to uplift, and to make a difference in the lives of others. The moments that matter most are not defined by position or title. They're defined by how you choose to use them. Because what you practice at UIC becomes who you are after UIC. The way you lead, the way you listen, the way you show up for others, that is what builds not just a successful career, but a meaningful one. And that's where leadership connects to something even bigger: purpose. The world you're stepping into needs your talent. That's absolutely true. But more important than that, it needs your perspective, your empathy, your willingness to engage, your commitment to something beyond yourselves. It needs leaders who don't wait to be asked, leaders who don't lead for recognition, leaders who understand that service is not an obligation, it's a responsibility that we carry with us. So as you move forward, remember this: leadership is a choice. Service is a commitment. And the impact you make will always be defined by how you choose to show up. Stay engaged, stay curious, stay committed to something larger than yourself. Because the world you're walking into doesn't just need more successful people. It needs more people willing to lead and willing to serve. And that is exactly who you've already proven yourselves to be. In closing, please never underestimate the impact that you can have, whether it's in the classroom, in a courtroom, in a boardroom, or in your own community. Congratulations again to our award recipients, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of this ceremony.
Thank you, Angelo, for sharing your insights into how the experiences gained as a UIC student can translate into a prosperous professional career and a passion for leadership, social justice, and civic engagement. I want to offer you this token of our appreciation, I got it, for speaking with us this evening. Thank you again. Okay, I'm going to do a little test. Can you hear me in the back of the room? Okay, I'm going to raise my voice. I know that the fans are really loud, so please let us know in the future if you can't hear back there. But each year, we take time to recognize student leaders and student organizations that have made considerable contributions to the UIC campus. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Alan Womble, Director of the Center for Student Involvement, to present this year's Student Organization Awards.
It's real. Good evening, everyone, and thanks, Quinn, for that warm introduction. Y'all make sure to go watch Quinn throw the first pitch in September at the UIC Night at the Cubs. He's going to be great, and we're rooting for him. On behalf of Vice Chancellor Sharon Evans, who is unable to join us this evening, and the Division of Student Affairs, it is my immense pleasure and honor to share the winners of this year's Student Organization Awards. We received numerous nominations for these 5 awards, and those nominations detail the great work our students are doing on campus and throughout the Chicagoland community, and dare I say, throughout the world. I have 2 favorite statistics about UIC. First, 91% of our 2029 class, which is current freshmen, came from the state of Illinois, and that statistic tracks across all of our classes. The second statistic is 92% of our graduates choose to stay in Illinois to work when they graduate. Now, what I love about those statistics is, to me, they showcase that our students, you all, are passionate about this city and this state. This is your home. And as evident by the Student Organization Award nominations, UIC students, y'all don't wait until you graduate or get that perfect job to give back to Chicago and Illinois. No, you utilize every resource you have now to not only leave your mark on this university, but to also bring about a more perfect Chicago, a more perfect Illinois, and dare I say, a more perfect world. So kudos and thank you to all of you. And for the moment that we've been waiting for, the Center for Student Involvement is terribly proud to introduce the 2026 Student Organization Award winners. Please join me in thanking the review committee who devoted lots of time to review and score each nomination. They're recognized in your program, but I want to say thank you from the stage to them. And please join me in welcoming Joy Vergara, Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Engagement, to join me on stage to give out these awards. And for our first award, the 2026 Commitment to Diversity Award recognizes a registered student organization that set a goal to support, promote, and/or engage diversity here at UIC. The winning organization saw a lack of representation on campus and saw a group of people who found themselves without a sense of community. A guiding principle of inclusivity transformed their outreach and culture, allowing members to invite friends, allies, and individuals interested in learning more about this community. ASU partnered with a wide range of campus and external organizations to strengthen campus unity while highlighting the interdisciplinary or intersectionality of adoptee identities. Please join me in welcoming the 2026 Commitment to Diversity Award winner, the Adoptee Student Union. We're going to keep that safe for them. Moving on to the 2026 Rex Tolliver Distinguished Service Organization Award. This award is presented to the student organization that has displayed outstanding service and volunteer activities, either on campus or in the community, and embodies the elements of collaboration, dedication, and quality philanthropic impact that best represents and benefits UIC and/or the Chicagoland community. This year's winner joined a collective of over 30 organizations for a regional philanthropy project to raise money for their shared nonprofit. By hosting fundraising drives, donation campaigns, and incorporating fundraising elements into all of their major events, the organization was able to raise more than $1,000 before their season even ended. Please join me in welcoming to the stage to receive the 2026 Rex Tolliver Distinguished Service Award, the Vietnamese Student Association. We will keep the 2026 Rex Tolliver Award safe, but I moved on too fast. I'll have you know the Adoptee Student Association or Student Union is here, so come on up to receive your Commitment to Diversity Award. Our next award is the 2026 Outstanding Registered Student Organization Advisor. This advisor is described by nominators as a model of professionalism and compassion whose coaching style emphasizes accountability, growth, and confidence building, empowering students to take ownership of initiatives while knowing they have steady guidance. Our nominator shares the 2026 advisor exemplifies what it means to be a student organization advisor who truly invests in student growth. She strikes a careful balance between providing structural guidance and fostering independence, allowing students to develop leadership skills in a supportive environment. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the 2026 Outstanding Registered Student Organization Advisor, Tina Lim from the Student Nutrition Association. Okay, we'll move to the next. The 2026 Outstanding New Student Organization Award began as a way for a group of 5 students with a shared identity to create representation for their shared community. An initial barrier this group experienced was hurtful jokes and attitudes from peers at the involvement fair and overcoming stigma during recruitment resulting from their shared identity. The group overcame these issues by adopting and advertising an open-to-all policy that promoted inclusivity and encouraged interested parties to join, while forging a strong sense of community and personal connection between the members who were retained. Hopefully they didn't walk too far, but please join me in welcoming the 2026 Outstanding New Student Organization, the Adoptee Student Union. Back. Finally, it is my honor to present the final Student Organization Award this evening, the 2026 Outstanding Student Organization. This award recognizes the registered student organization that set goals of engaging students on campus, providing service and promoting awareness of issues of importance to its members, the campus, the city, country, and world. This award requires the nominated to share the organization's goals and process for achieving their goals. This student organization grew exponentially over the years, boasting nearly 200 members across academic levels, majors, and career stages. The organization shared that as membership soared, it became clear that they needed to move beyond isolated corporate events and innovate its calendar to offer more relevant programming for members, along with structured support systems to properly benefit them in their respective academic and professional journeys. Based on these findings from a survey of members, the organizations created a mentor program, instituted a planning committee to focus on providing diversified events, and launched an initiative that expanded access for members to their alumni network. The organization is thrilled at the results. 15 underclassmen joined the inaugural mentorship cohort and were mentored in groups by 4 upperclassmen on navigating campus and coursework. 29 students joined the cohort in its second semester. Additionally, 15 alumni of the organization offered coffee chats, application feedback, and referral of student members to companies including Google, Wells Fargo, and Deloitte. Finally, the organization fundraised to send 27 students to a week-long national conference to explore internships with Fortune 500 companies. Please join me in welcoming to the stage to receive the 2026 Outstanding Student Organization Award, the Association of Latino Professionals for America. Congratulations again to all of our award winners and nominees. Please welcome Mariela Aranda from the Student Leadership and Civic Engagement to present the UIC Co-Curricular Leadership Certificates. And Joy, you get to stay on the stage. Thank you all.
Hi, everyone, and thank you so much, Alan. The UIC Co-Curricular Leadership Certificate has 4 phases: exploring, engaging, leading, and sharing. Within each phase, students learn new concepts, reflected on this learning, applied it in meaningful and tangible ways, and ultimately assess the application of this newly learned information. This program provides a customized experience for developing leadership competencies through leadership education, training, co-curricular involvement, and self-reflection. This program culminates with a presentation at the Leadership in Action Symposium documenting students' growth as leaders. At this time, I'd like to also ask Ray Joyce Bagilat, Director of Student Leadership and Civic Engagement, to join me on stage to award our students. Students, as we call your name, please join us on the stage to receive your medallion and then remain for a group photo. So the students receiving this certificate are Valerie Becerra Chavez, Juliana Campolargo Hoyos, Madeline Cardona, Lonnie Chang, Herschel Chowdhury, Hiya Goswami, Priyanshi Kansara, Zaria Lane, Anna Ramesh, Wanlin Shun, Dea Taleli, Nathan Thokurubiapu, Once again, congratulations to everyone, and let's give them all a collective round of applause. Nathan. Yeah, do 2 rows. I know it's hot. Get close, get close. Try to do 2 rows. Good job. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Great job. All right, everyone, now please join me in welcoming Dr. Michael Ginsberg, Special Advisor to the Chancellor for Student Affairs, to present the Bates and Addams Awards. And Joy, you get to remain on stage.
Thank you, Mariella. So good evening to you all as we celebrate your individual and collective achievements in leadership and service. And I have the distinction of presenting the 2026 Jugurtha Bates Memorial Award and the Jane Addams Distinguished Service Award. First, the 2026 Jugurtha Bates Memorial Award. This award is given in recognition of students whose service activities on campus or in the community demonstrate a significant level of caring, dedication, and selfless commitment to others. Recipients of this award must have made an exceptional contribution to the humanitarian needs of others through their service and leadership. This award was created following the passing of Jugurtha Bates in 1989, who coincidentally worked for me. She was the coordinator of the Student Information Network Center, SYNC, here at UIC. And the award is intended to honor both Jugurtha's selfless and caring spirit, as well as recognizing that same spirit in today's student leaders. As we call your name, please join us on stage to receive your award. Take your individual photo with Joy Vergara, and then remain on stage for a group photo. So this year, our two recipients are Kushi Patel and Ann Zhang. We recognize each of our Jugurtha Bates Award recipients with a commemorative keepsake from the university and an honor cord to wear at commencement. So please join me in recognizing again our Jugurtha Bates Memorial Award recipients. Now for the 2026 Jane Addams Distinguished Service Award. Jane Addams dedicated her life to creating positive change in the world. She was a peace activist and advocate for underprivileged populations and co-founded Chicago's first settlement home, Hull House, which is just outside the front door of this building. Jane Addams dedicated her life to service and inspired others to do the same. This evening, I have the privilege of presenting this award to students whose volunteer activity substantially addresses a distinct need in the community, as well as inspire others to engage in volunteer service. These recipients have been involved in the creation of a new project or service to address such a need and demonstrate the highest level of dedication and selfless commitment. Each recipient, please join me on stage with Joy to receive your award, take an individual photo, and then remain on stage for a group photo. This year's 2026 recipients are Herschel Chowdhury, Aaron Slayton. Going once, going twice. Okay. And Hussein Salem. All these recipients received a commemorative keepsake from the university and an honors cord to wear at commencement. So congratulations again to this year's recipients. And it's now my pleasure to introduce and welcome Ray Joyce Bagalat, who is our Director of Student Leadership and Civic Engagement, to present the UIC Volunteer Service Award. Ray Joyce.
I wanted to make sure you heard my walk-up song, which was Prince. Bear with me, I gotta put the glasses on. Thank you, Dr. Ginsburg, and congratulations to this year's recipients of the Jugurtha Bates Memorial Award and the Jane Addams Distinguished Service Award. The UIC Volunteer Service Award recognizes students who have gone above and beyond in dedicating their time and talents to serving others through volunteer work. This year, UIC students logged a record-breaking 31,884 hours of service during the 2025 calendar year, more than double the previous year's total. Yeah, that's something to clap about. Go ahead. This remarkable increase reflects a growing commitment to civic engagement, supported by intentional efforts to track community service through the Log Your Hours campaign, a powerful testimony to the passion, compassion, and commitment that define our campus community. So thank you to Joy and Param for assisting in presenting these awards. Everybody else, it's a long list, so bear with me. Students who logged 100 or more hours of service within the 2025 calendar year were eligible to receive this award. So as we call your name, please join us on stage to receive your medallion. It's in alphabetical order, so prepare. Sarah Abdullah. I'm just going to keep reading them because there's 100. Nishtha Agarwal. Sneha Agarwal. Sabah Ahmad. Maybe they're volunteering someplace else because I see nobody coming up on stage. I'll keep reading. Ariha Abjimira, Ryan Alfrije, Sasavar Aise, Bella Baglada. I know you're here. Okay. Bella, you're the first one to come up on stage. Join us, will you? This is awkward standing up here. Giselle Barrientos, Quinn Basta, Arnav Yogesh Bavalakar, Shrihi Belamkonda, Sakina Banparala, Vaibhav Bharati, Sakina Bhatti, Sumaya Bhatti, Sidhesh Boar, Shayna Bryan, Michelle Campos. Oh, I'll slow down, sorry. Keep going. Siri Shintala, Bhumi Chowdhury, Harshal. Oh, you didn't hear me. Harshal Chowdhury, Lee Marino Klein, Julia Coleman, Brunak Deshpendi, Ida Diab, Darini Dogra, Krish Dudahagara, Adora E. Ogibide, Yaritze Espinoza, Umi Fatima, Diana Freeman, Eunice Farouk, Arya Gatti, Siddharth Gilat, Leah George, Nevaeh Galet, Insia Havaliwala, Gustavo Hernandez, Dua Hussein, Nguyen An Hyun, Fazila Akbal, Sanjeeth Jayansankar, Simran Junaida, Reshma Kancharla, Priyanshi Kansara, Vanshika Kapoor, Ahad Khalik, Ryan Khan, Izzy Kopek, Sophia Kresnopolsky, Molly Kroger, Maria Kunengod, Zaria Lane, Lily Lee, Jalen Lockhart, Natalie Lopez, Peyton Lopez, Sophia Lopez, Hemel Madalam, James Mahia, Maha Mahiga, Mason Chrysostomo, Elizabeth Mena, Diksha Nandal, Benjamin Nguyen, Ileana Niculescu, Hamza O'Day, Madeline Olson, Himanshu Panchal, Kanamoli Parthiban, Bhumi Patel, Dishant Patel, Divya Patel, Rhythm Patel, Sia Patel, Shruti Patel, Pearly, Jenny Pham, Matus Plachek, Kiran Prakash, Ratan Priya, Arman Ragian, Ariana Ragian, Anna Ramesh, Jennifer Rios, Anil Saini, Andrea Saji, Hala Saleh, Ayush Salunki, Megan Sanaj, Dibanganya Sanyal, Sumeda Sethi, Alopi Shah, Miti Shah, Rahi Shah, Yashi Shah, Manya Shadapuri, Arnav Sharma, Sneha Sharma, Liang Sherry, Anvi Shavade, Ayush Singh, Raman Singh, Solita Slubi, Ramin Tahir, Dea Taleli, William Chenten Kumar Tana, Rodrigue Tinfang, Shiv Verma, Prasad Vashare, Ria Vuranganti, Zulal Vural, Pranami Vyas, Magdalena Winter, Fanny Wu, Sarah Zabrecki, Eliezer Zagorin, Zafrin Zangaria, Joy. And wait, there's one, are you? Oh, there's one more that we need to say, but I'll wait until he gets back on stage. I couldn't have done CSSLA without him, and I can't pay him enough, so a lot of his hours are volunteer out of the goodness of his heart. So, Haram Chuhan. Thank you for indulging me. Again, thank you for your extraordinary spirit of selfless service, which has made a meaningful impact on campus, in the city of Chicago, and around the world. So please welcome back Quinn for the presentation of the Chancellor's Student Service Award.
Now for the moment that many of us have been waiting for. It is now time to present the 2026 Chancellor's Student Service Award, which honors students who made an outstanding contribution to the university through campus and community service. This year, 430 students are being honored with this award. Each recipient will be receiving a red honor cord, a CSSA pin, and a certificate. Both the honor cord and the pin will distinguish our recipients in their future commencement ceremonies for their exceptional contributions of service and leadership to our campus and surrounding communities. Commencement is only a few weeks away for some here this evening, and I invite you to wear your honor cord with pride on your special day.
No, they're going to hand them.
At this time, I invite Chancellor Miranda to join me around here. Oh, okay. Chancellor Miranda will be here in a second. Dr. Ginsburg and Joy Vergara, are you all set to take photos? Okay.
Give it to me.
Students receiving the... We've got the best chancellor, don't we, everybody?
Can I get the tray?
Students receiving the CSSA award will be dismissed by ushers, row by row, to approach the stage. Please bring your name card and proceed to the right side of the stage that is over there. There are arrows on the floor that will be guiding you. We kindly ask that you remain seated until an usher directs your row to stand. Please be patient as we take the time to celebrate each and every student. Ushers, please raise your hands so students can easily identify you. Ushers over there, usher over here. A special thank you to Alan, Vanessa, Jordan, and Megna for your support in making this process run smoothly. And another special thank you to Mariella, Yamina, and Derek Robert for your assistance in reading the names.
Should I make the... So there are ushers who are directing people to line up if you receive the CSSA award. You'll come up, you'll give me your name card, and I will say your name. This part of the program tends to get a little chatty. If the volume in the room goes really high, I will pause, let us settle down. I want everybody to have their special moment. And we want to make sure that parents are able to hear their children's names and friends are able to support one another. So please keep chatter to a minimum. You're welcome to go get a refreshment or take conversations outside the room. Thank you all for your understanding. Where are they? I didn't read it, though. Who read it? Okay. So we're going to start. The first person who received the award was Limari Neo Klein, Indra Ram Greenberg, Angelo Turla. No. Stop. Pause. Brianna Guerrier. You guys don't. Christine Wang. Emily Wang. Hunter Backwit. Edilberto Catzillo. Liliana Chacon. Anya Jones. Itzel Ochoa. Sonia Calteme. Devontae West. Anissa Arvizu. Caitlin Crisantos. Nilofar Abedi. Ugana Wakudu. Crystal Munoz Montalvo. Uriel Bajena Hernandez. Ezra Gusson. Kabila Baraza. Ivan Castaneda. Emma Adaya. Maitrice Smith. Linu Rajwani. Rachel Campoli. Matt Brozinski. Abdallah Ali. Hamza Adi. Jonathan Ruiz. Nathan Thokurube Yapu. Alexa Diaz. Isabella Kopik. Sujiyansh Katkur. Fabielli Roldan. Anthony Gomez Ladzema. Dea Teleli. Juliana Campolargo Hoyos. Angela Teleli. Vanshika Kapoor. Can you guys wait? Just wait. Otherwise it gets too crowded. Yeah. Okay. No, you can go. You could go. Hasti Mehta. Javitha Potaya. Maya Dagamak. Anvi Shivare. The conversation in the room is getting a little bit loud, so if we could just take a moment to settle. Thank you guys so much for helping us make today really special for everyone. Thomas Morales. Miroslava Chavoya Avina. Himanshu Panchal.
Sorry. Priyanchi Kansara. Kaya Tarshishi. Anaya Prasad. Nadapak John Chow. All right. Georgette Rabati. Victor Stan Klusko. Leslie Hernandez. Arib Fatima. Kushi Patel. Kushi Sharma. Heer Patel. All right. Cool. Jackie Trachtenberg. All right. Maduram Katari. Kati. Katri. Thank you. Get name. Names are important. All right. Bridget Sarir. Vida Wu. All right. Adahar Sams.
If we could take conversation down a notch.
All right. Fatima Zarora. All right. Faria Islam. Sorry. That good-ish? No. All right. All right. Upe, pronounce your last name. Ope, last name? Toriola. Thank you. All right. Samaya Bhatti. Sakina Bhatti. Alan Sanchez. Andres Fernandez. Deepansh, say your last name. Nagdev. Thank you. Matthew Lee. Ginny Nguyen. Julianne Custodio. Zarlish Anis. Mariah Chaparro. Kimmy Co-Post. Nick Broderick. Julian Brown. Dev Rathed. Guillermo Ramirez. Zarlene Loreza Zamudio. Ahad Khalik. Shriram Dinesh. Ronak D. Shah Pandey. Sophia Alvani. Okay. Reina Serrano Riviera. Mutaz Zayed. Wael Farshi. Erin May Slayton. Priscilla O. B. Keeley. Ulamaji Fa Ba. Sorry, excuse me. Olamaji Fa Ba Me Be. Arman Ra Giyan. All right. Ariana Ragian. Youssef Shawish. Sebastian Nieto. Ojuswi Bot. Alexander Gordon. Bella Baklada. Nick Tunks. Alyssa Garrity. Jorling Saravia. Zaria Lane. Chrysotomo Mason. James Mejia. Vanessa Del Rio. Hao Xuan Huang. Arian Aran. Brendan Bourne. Zachary Guyan. Zane Khan. Simran Juneja. All right. Lana Alhams. I got it. Hey folks, just a little Conversation's getting a little loud, so if we could just lower it just a little bit so everyone can hear their names. Thank you so much for making everyone's day special. All right. Rama Al-Kubaitari. Rama Al-Kubaitari. Thank you. All right. Faria Siddiqui. All right. Umaya Siddiqui. All right. Nathikshi Chandrasekhar. I'm going to need you in a minute.
Friends in the line, you're also still in the room so we can hear the conversation. So while you're waiting to be called, please let's show some respect to everybody who's on stage. Can we give a round of applause for everyone who's got an award so far? Amazing. Everyone is doing so amazing, and we want everybody in this next part of the program to feel just as special. So let's take a sec to quiet down. Let's take a second to quiet down.
Shaijina Patel. Ode Bakarui. Bianca Staknik. Bazila Iqbal. Krisha Dual. Abigail Kupka. Nate Co Newman. Susie Summerlot. Sumaida Sethi. Ella Dixon. Amber Gintu.
Arnav Yogesh Balakar.
William Tanu. Mohammed Ayan Shah. Abu Harbi Newman. Gustavo Hernandez. Spencer Basta. Danu Shri Divakan. I hope I got that right. Connor Meyer. Twisha Segal. Okay. Fatima Shahid. Rosal Hamdi. Teresa Progri. Marla Lily. Oh.
Hey
Yu
folks,
Yang Ku.
Hey folks, can we give a round of applause for everyone who's accepted an award so far? And I gotta say, you all look really great tonight. So, but if we could just lower the volume just a little bit more so we can get through some of these awards. Thank you so much. Next.
Aver Armour Abdullah. Jocelyn Vasquez Gomez.
Woo!
Bak Koi Nguyen. Han Nguyen. DT Priya Bakchi. Debangjana Shanal. Natalie Lopez. Delay Hey Billy.
Mariah Fontanez.
Rowan Marv Quinones. 1 second. Isabella Lister. Riley Collette. Bruno Carrillo. Jonathan Banks. I got it. Madeline Cardona. Hirva Soni. Kushali Panchal. Vishwa Bhatt. Can you tell them to slow down? Kiran Prakash. Shreya Pujari. Monica Schmidt. Solata Shresak. Yang Alexis. Wait. I'm going to ask folks in the back to quiet down a little bit. I'll continue once we lower the volume just a tad in the room.
I'm going to try an old professor's trick. Everybody in the room, we're going through a lot of these names and we want to celebrate every one of them. So right now, everybody shake it out. Shake it out. Get some cheering in. Woohoo! We're happy. We're excited. And now let's bring it down and celebrate the last students in line. Let's go.
Thank you so much. Alice Shen. Emily Moreno. Don't let them pass you, because if I have to pause, then they get confused. Michaela Lim. Colin Mueller. Riam Al-Frigier. Himal Madlam. Ria Rana. Sofia Krasnopolsky. Adele Rahed Dabor. Zaven Darday Kevin. Ariha Ajmera. Nora Sipkins. Michaela Varga. Paulina Motoshko. Mariam Dara. We're trying to pause. Reagan Myers. Because they get frustrated if I stop them. Anya Sadiq. Nick Cristo. Jennifer Juarez. Harang Lee. Nidhi Lu. Kusum Patel. Asma Ali. Stephanie Alva. Litzy Perez. Rahi Shah. Vaiba Bharati. Herschel Chowdhury. Hiya Goswami. Yashi Shah. Meeti Shah. Dishant Patel.
Ratan Priya. Raman Singh. Ayush Salunki. Bhumi Chowdhury. Manya Shad Dadpri.
DeMabel Anafi. Thank you. Dorita Anafi. Emily McCandish. Thank you. Veronica Rimsky. Britti Daji. Thank you. All right. Vanessa V. Yamil. Aya Hadman. Isha Mahita. Thank you. Uriel Delgado. Per Lee. Thank you. Last name? Thank you. Patrick Novotny. Victoria Bailing. Joshua O. Lusoji. Thank you. Sophia Johnson. Alexis Meeks. Anashi Tushar Vashi. Thank you. Han Dang. Tammy Victoria Basia. David T. Arena. Thank you. Matt Landon. Yep. Joshua Lee. Thank you. Heidi Para. Stephanie Leon. Grant Hoskins. Christian Herrera. Rosa Totachekno. Eden Joseph. Lisbeth Cruz. Michaela Williams. Antoinette Cole. Marlon Williams. Amina Hussein. Ileana Perez. All right. Terry Hegland Rose. All right. Kwasim Simba. Caroline Adakaran. Jeet Patel. Thank you. Heer Patel. Sia Patel. Cassie Woods. Bailey Crawford. You're welcome. Jamie Gibson. Maria Veneris. Joseph Fedenick. Madison Walker. Faye Bannon. All right. Sue Lynn Tet. Tara Vijay. All right. Mia Calcina. Paulina Malve. All right. Sally Roman. Shelly Panetta Franco. Wanlin Shen. Can I have that, please? Estrella Almendras. Mahi Patel. All right. Adamaris Diaz. Tiara Sanchez. All right. Sajith Jacob. Thomas Kessie. Taylor Strickland. Right. Natalia Jession. Thank you. Mescut Sadeghi. Okay. Armea Fernandez. Jory Petrone. Haley Miller. Love all the families taking photos, by the way. Lily Chekias. Thank you. All right. Olivia Shin. Neri Rosario. Heather Miranda. Heather Hathaway Miranda. Thank you. All right. Michael Farber Kennedy. Gloria Ortiz. Arnav Sharma. Ann Spagna. Aditi Vinay. Jose Saltos Potes. Roshni Lowatala. Abigail Gligor. All right. Philana Fon. Julia Eckert. Sarah Ellen Day. Jada Watts. Katie Evans. Chloe Best. Melinda Thompson. Brenna Alford. Bao Tran. Calvin Williams. Jaquez Thomas. Eric Pepra Osei. Reshma Koncharla. Stephanie Fernandez. Thank you. Tommy. Nevea Gullet. Oh. Yeah. Param Chauhan. Quinn Batista. I'm sorry, Basta. Sorry. Quinn Basta.
That's no joke. Saying these things is no joke. This is something serious. I can understand why you want it for people. And supposedly no one was available, but I don't understand. Lock it, Mariella. Lock it. Because listen, my thing is like, imagine if we were just passing this turnover.
Okay, for those who remain, congratulations to our 2026 Chancellor Student Service Award recipients. I would now like to invite Angelo Zivas, our keynote speaker, who was inducted into the Activities Honorary Society in 2014, to the stage to recognize our newly inducted Activities Honorary Society members. Chancellor Miranda, can you please join us once again on stage?
Thank you, Quinn. To those who are still here, the Activities Honorary Society began in 1950 and is a long-standing tradition at UIC. One of the only traditions in UIC's vast history that can be traced back 75 years. The celebration of the top student leaders through AHS began when there was only an undergraduate presence at the University of Illinois in Chicago at Navy Pier. The goal of the Activities Honorary Society is to recognize students who have established broad leadership in student activities. Student applications are evaluated in terms of demonstrated leadership qualities, level of involvement, administrative skills, and overall contribution to UIC student life. UIC alumni, who are the members of AHS as students, review the applications and select the honorees each year. To learn more about AHS, I invite everyone to visit the display in the Pier Room on the second floor of this building, where you can also view some of the earliest induction programs. Earlier today, the newest class of AHS honorees were inducted. I now invite them to come up to the stage to recite the AHS pledge and take a group picture with the Chancellor. Quinn Basta. Juliana Campolargo Hoyos. Miroslava Chavola Avina. Maya Dugmock. Carla Herrera. Delai Haibeli. Priyanshi Kansara. Isabella Kopek. Maha Mujiga. Himanshu Panchal. Kashi Patel. Yu Young Lin. Unvi Shavde. Dea Taleli. Nathan Thukudubi Yapu. Adithi Vinay. And finally, Alexander Williams. Who appears to have left. AHS inductees, we will now recite the pledge. Please repeat after me. We, as members of the Activities Honorary Society of the University of Illinois, Chicago, believe that an essential part of our college education is to be derived from student organizations. We believe, too, that by participating in such groups, we develop qualities of character, loyalty, and leadership. We therefore pledge ourselves to honor, promote, and participate in extracurricular activities so as to promote a more enriched student life to all whom we may affect. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to take a photo with the Chancellor.
Congratulations, everyone. You did an excellent job again.
Thank you. Congratulations to the newest class of AHS members. I now invite Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Engagement, Joy Vergara, to the stage for some closing remarks.
Thanks, Angelo. Wow, we're here. So, if you know what to do next, please participate. Fire up! Fire up! Fire up! All right. Thank you for joining us tonight. I just have some brief remarks. And as I shared at orientation this past summer, that is something how we have started the summer and welcoming all of our new first-year students and our transfer students. And frankly, this is how we should be proud and cheer all throughout our time here at UIC. And as some of you here will be crossing a bigger stage than this, shaking Chancellor Miranda's hand again and receiving your diploma, we want you to keep cheering on the flames as you cross the stage and go into our communities. One thing that I shared at orientation with all the new students is how will you spend your time here at UIC? And with over 500 students here, you have shown our community exactly how you have spent that time and how you've shown up and been here for yourself, your peers, your mentors, for your faculty and staff, and your family. And you've made all of us so proud. With over 329 undergrad students, 75 graduate students, and 90 professional students here today, we are so glad that we can acknowledge many of you in person or online. As the Chancellor said today, excellence and access is the key cornerstone of our UIC community, and we look forward for you to keep carrying that forward. As Angelo had shared, the elements of leadership, and Dr. Womble talking about how they found their community in their student organization, it all matters. So I'm so glad that you have shown up. I just want to quote one student. I think he's either in the room or in the reception, but Coy Nguyen posts very often on LinkedIn, and he shares, leadership is not just about leading. It's about showing up, taking action. I got to put on my readers for this one, sorry. Taking action, creating impact together. Let's keep going. So with that, and with all the messages we heard today, I hope you carry this forward and carry the flames forward wherever you go. So thank you for a wonderful evening. Thank you to Student Leadership and Civic Engagement, Chancellor Miranda, Dr. Ginsburg, all of our presenters, our advisors and mentors, and our families that came to see your student here today. I hope you get to enjoy a little bit cooler situations and maybe have a wonderful evening, having dinner, going to Target, or maybe picking up some things they need to move back with. So have a good night, and thank you so much. I'll leave the closing remarks to Quinn.
We have come to the conclusion of our program. As we enter the final weeks of the spring semester, I wish you all continued success. Thank you for joining us at the 54th Annual Chancellor's Student Service and Leadership Award Ceremony. Friends and family, please feel free to stay and take photos with our various UIC backdrops. And once again, congratulations to all of our award recipients, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you, everybody.